Hey everyone, in this video I'll be giving a review of the Apple iPod Classic. This is a 6th generation 120GB version, released in 2008. I've had it for about a year now, so I hope you enjoy the review. Okay, well, this is the box that the iPod comes in. As with most Apple products, quite a simple box, just a couple of pictures on the side and front, and then just iPod Classic and some details on the back. Inside with your iPod you get your USB Firewire cable for syncing your iPod with iTunes. It's one thing to note, you do need to have iTunes if you're going to have an iPod. You also get your headphones as well. In my opinion, they're not the best headphones that money can buy. You wouldn't expect them to be, but I think if you're a serious music listener, I think we'd definitely upgrade to a better set of headphones. The iPod itself, I thought maybe it might be a bit big for an MP3 player, but no, I think it's good size. It's not too heavy, quite stylish looking, you know, with the corners and everything. I've got mine in black colour. You can also get it in silver, but that's the only other colour you can get. With the 6th generation, you don't get white anymore, and I think it would be better if Apple had maybe a better range of colours. With the Nano, you can get reds and greens and blues, but apart from that, I think appearance-wise, it's pretty good. On the front, you get a metallic back. But I find that it kind of smudges a bit and gets a bit grubby looking. But I think you can get those socks. I don't have one. I should probably get one, but I don't really mind. It just annoys me a wee bit. Your headphone jack is on the top, along with your hold switch. Nicely placed, I think. A lot of them have it in the sides, and it's kind of awkward if you have it in a pocket or something because it doesn't sit well. But this does, it just slips straight in, and your headphones can come out the top, so it's pretty good for that. On the bottom, your Firewire for your USB cable, and then of course you get your wheel on the front, which has got your menu, center button, forward, backwards, and play and pause. So overall, I think appearance-wise, I think Apple have done pretty well on this. I think I'd only say the colours maybe could be a bit better, a choice, but apart from that, it's pretty good. The performance of the iPod, I think, is one of the major selling points for Apple. It claims to have a 36-hour battery life for audio and up to 6 hours battery life for video. Obviously, if you have a mixture, it's not going to be exact, but I still think for an MP3 player of this size, that's a pretty good battery life. It's got a 2.5-inch display. It's backlit, which is pretty good because then you can see it in the dark and things like that. But also a good feature is if you go into settings, you can alter the brightness of the backlit screen. So if you have sensitive eyes or something, you can change that to suit your needs. It's got a 320 by 240 resolution screen, which is pretty good actually. Now, I'm not sure what size of RAM that this particular model has. It's either 32 megabytes or 64 megabytes. I read that only the 60, 80 and 160 gigabyte iPods have 64 megabytes, but that seems a bit odd because this is in the middle, so I'm not sure. And also as well, of course, in the 6th generation iPods you can only get 120, so I'm not 100% sure. If anybody knows, just leave a comment telling me what it is. If you're going to use it obviously for your PC for syncing, you're going to need at least Mac OS X Tiger or Windows XP. I think for most people now that's not much of a problem. I think these are, especially Vista, I mean most people have a Windows. XP is pretty much the norm now, and as far as I'm aware it works with everything up, so Vista and Windows 7, which is recently released, so it's pretty good for that. Overall, it's pretty neat piece of equipment. Definite for all major music fans. If you've got a lot of music, I think it's got real great strong points that perhaps maybe other large capacity MP3 players don't have. So in my opinion, if you want a good, reliable MP3 player, go for the Apple iPod Classic 120GB 6th generation. Thanks for watching. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Lachi92. I'll leave a link at the bottom of the page for people who can't spell my name. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.